welcome to another video. We are at Oulton Park with the Wizard. Jim's just arrived with the Cavalier in the box. We're going to get it unloaded, get into the pits, and we should be back on the track tomorrow. We've got a full day racing. This is for classic touring cars. I'm really excited because this is, I would say, our home circuit. So a lot of friends, a lot of subscribers, a lot of people are going to said they're coming tomorrow to say hi, to check in. So let's get the car unloaded, let's get it into the pits, and let's see what the day brings. So again, we're at night time, it's all gone quiet, the Wizard's whistles, and we're literally walking the track at Oulton Park. Again, getting in these situations of where we get these experiences and we can see what the track's like. So we're on the start of Oulton Park, we're having a walk. All the teams are starting to arrive now. The Cleland team's setting up the car. We're, I think, in these two with the Mondeo team. We're literally ready for the morning. So, gonna get my head down, get something to eat. Let's start racing first thing in the morning. Good morning all. Bright and early. First race is 20 to 10, I think it is. So we're up. The Wizard kept me awake all night, snoring. So what we're doing now is we're literally going to jump on the car, start getting it prepped for the race, and then go from there. But we do have a young gentleman who's going to come and help us today. So we're going to wait for him to arrive, and then we're going to jump on and get the car prepped. So we initially failed sound, but we spoke to the guys that can we have another go. Luckily, he let us have another go, and we ended up at 104. So thank God. Turn it, lay it down. Sorted, lid off. Technical measuring stick. Them lines say how much fuel we've got in. Dip it in, let's see how much fuel we've got left. Back to the bottom. Yeah, we've hardly used any. So now we go to this top line, you see. So we've hardly used any, so that's good. Put the lid back on. Make sure the seal's sat nice. Sorted, put it on. This is your oil tank. So this is for your dry sump. So technically, like on a normal car where your dad will dip the oil in the engine bay, you don't. This is where all your oil sits. It pumps round to the front. So what you need realistically is around, when you put it to the top of the neck, it needs to just be around this area to know it's got oil in it. So take the lid off. Right, we dip that in, but you put that against the edge and make sure you don't drop it. So they wipe it so you can check it. Pull it out.
Adam, what are we saying? A litre a lap or a little bit more?
Yeah, you're not doing much, Jim. How many laps do you need then too?
We'll leave it.
You've got plenty in. Fuel, oil, we're happy with that. So, slide under. Because we've got new tyres, we want to look for scrubbing on the tyre. But obviously it looks like there's no scrubbing, because if you look how close we are here. Yeah, so we're basically just inspecting that nothing's scrubbing and nothing's catching, and we're happy where it is. Yeah, nothing on that one. Let's slide under the other one. You climb under, you tell me. Happy? Let's do the fronts.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are we happy?
Yeah.
Sorted. Warm it to make sure it's right. Let's say you have the experience. So turn it on. Press the start. Keep it on. Right. So look now.
Yeah.
We're already at temperature. Technically, we don't need to do anything now. It's literally just get Jim in, get him strapped in, get him back in. Come on, let's go. First practice lap didn't really go to plan. I think we got 2 laps. So now we're out for qualifying. We're in the line. Fingers crossed with a bit of success and we'll get more than 2 laps. line's done. I think there was a total of 6 laps. Concerning was on the final pass round, the 2 Cavaliers were very close together. On the last before lap, they're very close, and then as he's gone past now, there's a massive gap, so we don't know if something's up with the car, so we'll wait for it to come in. Jim and Tony were having a bit of a battle on the track. From what Jim's telling me, he's saying you can tell the difference between this car, which is the last touring car, and Jim's car, which is the first. Obviously, development is a lot faster in places, so it's interesting to see how the Cavaliers have progressed over the years. What I didn't pick up on when I did the previous video was this is a sequential box with the pull lever here, so it's not a H pattern like ours, full sequential. So again, it shows the development of the car from the very first to the very last. The Wizard is happy because he's just had his touched by John Cleland. It's going to be all over the Manchester Evening News next week. He is so happy he's had his picture taken. So anyway, the car's prepped. Check plugs, checked oils, put fuel in. The previous sessions we're on in about half an hour. Start warming the car up. Dylan's doing really well today. He's my pair of hands. So let's get the car prepped, let's get it warm, and then we'll be out on the track for race number 2. So the Mondeo's come off. They've had to restart everyone. We've literally, everyone's safe and well with the Mondeo. Not seen the car yet, but luckily no one's injured. Cars can be replaced. So everyone's lined back up again. We're back out for the second start. Let's see, fingers crossed, this, we can complete this race in style. Over. Unfortunately not a proper race, safety car's in, but success on our behalf. The car's in one piece, Jim's had some time in the car.
Like these ears,
everywhere.
That's how I get fit. Listen, I'm going to film that.
Do you want the cup back in there?
Yeah, get the cup back.
Where's the cup going? I'll put it back.
Put it back where it was. Was the cap on or off?
The cap was on, but the tea was in.
So of all the safety checks we do from this car, we never checked whether we took the cup of tea out. Look at all the tea everywhere. And all I'll say is, it's not got an A on, so it's not mine. Yeah, don't make any more cups of teas, because...
Well, listen, I haven't had any tea today, then.
You had no tea? Yeah, you had no tea, because it's in the back of the car. Why are you cleaning it, Dan?
Don't know. Now I've got something to do. Are you videoing me?
Would I video, mate?
No.
Did you all laugh when I said push Jim down? I think everyone laughed at me, so this is payback for everyone laughing at me. While we've got a bit of downtime between races, I just thought I'd walk up the pits to show you what obviously I can see. We've got obviously the very last Cavalier ever constructed. Obviously I've done a bit earlier on with it. That's in the pits next. The Laguna touring car, first time I've seen this thing out. Beautiful thing, sounds immense. As we can see, the John Cleland team, again, another beautiful car. All the Swindon Racing head still. Yeah, lovely. Two Primeras are in there. One of them came off shortly ago, but again, they both look like they're all okay. And then we've got the Honda. All the trophies for later on. And it has to be a Honda in the place, doesn't it? Looks like they've been in the gravel and they're sweeping it all out. But everyone's safe. Everyone's doing all right. Everything's repairable. It does get you down, and me being the guy who blows his car up near enough weekly, it does get you down, but as long as you're personally safe, that's all that matters. So third and final race. The car's doing all right. She's still in one piece. No breakages, no issues. So we're going to start getting her warm. We're going to get it pushed out. We're out after this race. So fingers crossed. So it's so excited to be at the side of the pits and seeing all these, obviously the classic touring cars of my era of the 90s. From the Primera, the Laguna, to the Vectra, Cavalier. Just look at the lineup. I just hope that in the future that this gets more and more popular and more of these 90s touring cars come out the woodwork and start racing again. Young Dylan has done us massively proud. He's had an experience today. Turned some spanners on the car. Fingers crossed, that'll be the start of his motorsport career. It's been an eventful day. Some offs, some crashes, but all in all, the car's still running. The Wizard and I have had a fantastic weekend. Next one, I think, is Thruxton in July. So come out and check us all out. All the touring cars will be out there. So I'll sign it off. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.